Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that if you're returning. How are you today? Well, in today's video, this is literally like this just verifies what we've all been talking about when it comes to foreign entities that we've been talking about, right? That are going in and to other countries and blah, 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 right on. This article was sent to me by another subscriber, okay? Army field hospitals are being set up. And you know that the only time this ever happens is when, I don't even have to say it. Oh my God. I'm going to leave just a link in the description box below. I will also put pictures at the end of this video, so you can also see if you don't want to click on the link or whatever the case may be. You know me, I'm very thorough. I will do whatever I have to do. Okay, there will also be another video attached to the end of this video. Because a lot of times when you click on the links, it'll, you can't get to it or whatever the case may be. So I will do my best to make sure that, you guys get whatever you need so you can see whatever you have to say, okay? Coffee is flowing in this house today. Let me tell you, I've been drinking so much, it's insane. But anyway, this video, like I said, is about an article that was sent to me, okay? And it's about Russia, and they set up an army field hospital near the Ukraine. Moves Iskander missiles and amphibious landing craft from the Caspian Sea to the Ukraine coast. This is something that, all of this has to stop. Why can't we just, I know I sound like a beauty pageant contestant when I say, why can't we just have world peace? But seriously, why not? Why can't this just stop? And this is something else that the U.S. is probably going to get involved in. We don't need to get involved in other foreign affairs. We need to fix what's going on here in this country. We really do. But until we get a leader that actually gives a crap, it's never going to happen. This stinks, Stinks when something stinks in suburbia, you know what I mean? Anyway, very serious developments took place on Thursday of last week in the escalating military deployments between Russia and Ukraine, signaling a likely invasion and conquest of Ukraine by Russia. We begin with Conflict Intelligence Team, or CIT, who I have the photos, so like I said, I'll put them at the end, okay? They grabbed these photos of a new Russian army staging area and a field hospital that was erected in, now I'll spell it out because I'm not even going to try to pronounce this, Voronezh, Russia, about 250 kilometers from the Ukraine border. A CIT grabbed photos on the ground showing the brand new field hospital setup. Okay. After the team grabbed photos on the ground, satellite imagery was also obtained showing an aggressive and large construction effort for a very large military camp and field hospital. Those are hundreds of military vehicles, which the CIT points out make the camp seem more offensive than defensive. Clearly, Russia believes it will need to evac and treat wounded soldiers from hostilities inside Ukraine. And they've built a field hospital for that purpose. This is not something that a country does if they're merely saber rattling. I'm going to put also pictures of maps, okay, in the video as well, and it's going to show you a location of where everything is as well, okay? Early in the day, German Chancellor Angela Merkel, M-E-R-K-E-L, publicly suggested that Russia reduce the amount of military weaponry heading toward Ukraine to diffuse tensions. And their response was this. They moved supersonic Iskander missiles to the same camp within striking range of most of Ukraine. This is not just any missile, though. The Russian Iskander, it's I-S-K-A-N-D-E-R. Okay, so I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not. The Iskander M travels at a hypersonic speed of 2100 to 2600 ms. It's Mach 6.7, which translates to a speed of about 4,567 miles per hour. That's faster than an airplane. I mean, you got to figure, okay, I can't tell you how many times I've flown from Tampa back to New Jersey, right? And to drive from my house up to where I'm from in Atlantic City, okay, it's 1,800 miles, okay? That plane trip takes a little over 2 hours. For 1,800 miles, it's over 2 hours. And this thing travels at 4,567 miles per hour. That's crazy. Also at an altitude of 50 kilometers. The Iskander M weighs 4,615 kilograms. Carries a warhead of 710 to 800 kilograms, has a range of 500 kilometers, or kilometer, and achieves a circular error probable, or CEP, of 5 to 7 meters when coupled with optical homing head, 30 to 70 meters in autonomous application. Why do you need that? Why do you need that? It is rumored that during flight, it can maneuver at different altitudes and trajectories and can turn at up to 20 to 30 G to evade anti-ballistic missiles. Iskander is a tactical missile system designed to be used in theater-level conflicts. It is intended to use conventional or thermonuclear weapon warheads for the engagement of small and area targets, both moving and stationary. My God. The Iskander M system is equipped with 2 solid propellant single-stage guided missiles model number M as in Mike 723, K as in Kite 1. Each one is controlled throughout the entire flight path and fitted with an inseparable warhead. Each missile in the launch carrier vehicle can be independently targeted in a matter of seconds. The mobility of the Iskander launch platform makes a launch difficult to prevent. Targets can be located not only by satellite and aircraft, but also by a conventional intelligence center, by an artillery observer, or from aerial photos scanned into a computer. The missiles can be retargeted during flight in the case of engaging mobile targets. Another unique feature of Iskander M is the optically guided warhead, which can also be controlled by encrypted radio transmission, including such as those from AWACS or UAV. The electro-optical guidance system provides a self-homing capability. The missile's onboard computer receives images of the target, then locks onto the target with its sight and descends towards it at supersonic speed. Put simply, given present military technologies, this particular missile is unstoppable. Deploying these in response to German Chancellor Angela Merkel is not exactly what one might call reducing tension. Yeah, crap. Caspian Sea vessels assigned. Worse, Russia reassigned at least 10 vessels from its Caspian Sea flotilla to the Black Sea. This caused very large consternation in both Ukraine Navy circles and in NATO. You see, most people view the Caspian Sea as being landlocked, as seen on the map below. Okay, I'm going to put that map in there too. So there's going to be a lot of images that I'm going to put at the end of this video, okay? It turns out it's not landlocked. Okay, I see how it's not. All right, so I'll show you that too. There is a way for smaller naval vessels to enter and leave the Caspian Sea and get to it from the Sea of Azov, A-Z-O-V, and the Black Sea, the Volga, V-O-L-G-A River, and the Don River, which in the 1950s had canals added to it, allowing ships to travel. Okay, and there's the route, so you'll be able to see the route that I'm talking about, the Don River and the Volga River. Wow. This caused an awful lot of intelligence analysis, a serious double take. A lot of younger guys in the military got a rude awakening when this fact came out. Even more of a rude awakening came when it became clear that vessels Russia was moving from the Caspian Sea, along with a few of these to protect the Crimea Bridge. As these Caspian Sea vessels come down the Volga River to the Don River, they will emerge in the Sea of Azov, shown in the map below, okay? Once those vessels arrive in the Sea of Azov, Ukraine has major trouble. The landing craft will go to a peninsula in Russia just opposite Mariupol. Okay, so the video that I did the other day of the phone call that the teacher got from Mariupol, this has to do with that. I'll repeat that. The landing craft will go to a peninsula in Russia just opposite Mariupol. where thousands of Russian troops are massed, and be able to carry them directly to Mariupol to conquer it. Remember that video. I will leave a link in the description box below that talks about that Mariupol. The gunboats coming out of the same Caspian Sea will then continue south to the Kerch Strait to prevent the Ukraine Navy from coming into the Sea of Azov or from the Russian landing craft. Russia can invade from the sea unimpeded. Oh. This is too much. I mean, it really, truly is. Now, the Ukrainian army is encamped awaiting the order to attack Luhansk and Donetsk. Donetsk. Thousands of Ukraine army troops are in these camps along the border of both states, and at more than one of the camps, those Ukrainian soldiers are flying the Nazi flag. Why would you do that? Okay, I'm going to attach this video. And listen to this, okay? Someone should ask Joey Boy why he and the Democratic Party are cozying up to actual Nazis in the Ukraine. I didn't say that. You didn't hear that from me. Maybe. I'm just going to leave the link to that article in the description box below. You guys can read the rest. I'm not, because I'm not getting in trouble. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Stay positive. Keep prepping. Fear less.